Why are y'all so annoying? Why are y'all so annoying with the whataboutism? What about this? What about that? What about this? What about the Charles Barkley Jordan beef? It's like, I'm not talking about Charles Barkley Jordan. I'm talking about your King and Kendrick Perkins. But anyway, it's not the main point of this video. The main point of this video is he deserves it. But yesterday was just a absolute storm and raining on Luka's parade. So I saw yesterday. Everywhere I went on YouTube and ESPN, doesn't matter. They was giving hell to Luka, which he deserves, because I don't know what he was doing in Game 3. I really don't. Everything was forced. Played into the Celtics' hand. He really did. He really did. Probably could have won that game if he didn't play so greedy. And then defensively, we already knew he wasn't a great defender, but it's like, gee whiz, man. Gee whiz, you suck defensively. You really do suck defensively. But as you guys already know, I think this series is over. But yeah, Luka deserves all the smoke he can get. He played terribly, absolutely terribly, in Game 3. I don't think it's gonna change in Game 4. Like I said, I think this series is over. Finito. Adios, muchacho. Boston gonna be celebrating on that horn floor tonight. But he's only 25. What is he, 25? 24, 25? Like I said before, he's following his predecessor that came before him. He went to the finals in his 20s. Got beat by the Miami Heat, which I still think was a rigged job, but whatever. Hopefully he can come back to the finals again. He's only 25. I don't know if it's going to be with Kyrie, but it's only 25. He'll get it. I don't know what they possibly can do. Then again, think about some of these games. Some of these games the Mavericks actually could have won. Especially Game 3 was winnable. Probably could have won. Luka, I think one of those fouls he received was... Actually, I think both of those fouls are BS, to tell you the truth. But I think one of them was more BS than the other. I think it might have been the last one, when Jaylen Brown hooked him. His hand got caught in there. I think that was a BS foul. That's something you don't call in the NBA Finals, but it is what it is. It just seems like sometimes Dallas cannot knock down shots. Coaching-wise, I don't know what the hell Jason Kidd is doing now. He's definitely getting out coached. But Boston Celtics' strategy is very simple. Force Luka to do something stupid. It seems simple, I should say. Force Luka to do something stupid. And then offensive-wise, it's like, you know what to do. Everybody touches the ball. Possibly could say, in the backcourt, they have a better defensive playmaker. Boston does. Than Kyrie and Luka. With Drew Holiday. Against Drew Holiday. Could say that as well. But Luka's definitely falling into the Boston Celtics' hands of just being greedy. That's what they want him to do. That's what you want most people to do. You want to shut down everyone else and cause a star player to go greedy. Or have the ball in his hand all the time. Because you ain't really going to shut down somebody like that. You're really not. You shut them down by shutting the rest of the team down. That's what happened to the last one. Can't say the last time the last time the Celtics won, that's what they did to Kobe. Shut down everyone else. Paul Gasol was in his head. I don't think there was no Trevor Ariza. There was no buying him, of course. But once you got into Kevin Garnett got into Paul Gasol's head, all they really had to do was pressure Kobe more, make Kobe win you the game, and that's basically what happened. Kobe can only do so much. Plus, James Posey was on him for most of the time. James Posey was a lone defender. Was a very handsy defender that got into Kobe's sweet spot where he wanted to go. It's kind of what they're doing with Kyrie right now, the Boston Celtics. But anyways, yeah, most of the blame goes on Luka. He can't escape that at all. I haven't watched any of the press conference, so I don't know if he took responsibility. Maybe he did, I don't know. I didn't watch any of it, but I don't think there's much he can do. I think, like I said, I think this series is over. Even if they do win tonight, this series is over because no one ever came back down from 3-0 to win it all. Boston almost did it last year against Miami, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. I'll see it if they won one game at least. If they won one game, it was 3-1, then maybe, because it has happened before, twice. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about Luka. He was very terrible, very bad, pulling LeBron James and type crap. Oh, here's another thing that everybody's been getting on about. And this is one of the things I noticed about Luka ever since he's been in the league, especially ever ascended to stardom. He needs to shut the hell up. He needs to stop complaining. Stop complaining about every damn call. Gee whiz. God. Every call. It's like every time you get knocked down, hands out, flailing, complaining. Shut up and play. You ain't gonna get every call. I understand that most of these calls, Dallas is against Dallas. Well, I should say most of these calls have been favored in Boston's favor. But you still gotta play. You can't complain every play because it's costing your team. Because when you sit there and complain, it's 4 and 5. That's another reason why they're having a tough time. But anyways, there's things he got to work on. How could I almost forget that about his complaining? That's one of the first things I saw on Game 3. It's just like every play in Game 3, he was complaining, causing the team to be short on defense because he's sitting there complaining, looking at the refs. Forget about the refs. Get your ass back on defense. But anyways,